Hey everyone, I just wanted to get on here and do an update video. This is a May outlook as well as the July and August front side alignment outlook. Okay, I know we are in kind of a quiet period right now, but expect activity to increase and pick up very soon. We will soon see a drastic increase in just about everything. We know that May starts to kick things off, with July and August timeframe being the front side alignment with the brown dwarf system. That's where we are in an alignment with the brown dwarf system. Remember, at this point, it is to the south under the ecliptic, rising towards us slowly, so coming up from the south. The backside alignment is when we are aligned but opposite side of the sun from the brown dwarf system, the whole system. Okay, the front side alignment is the stronger of the two alignments. During the front side alignment, Earth is between the sun and the brown dwarf system, with the brown dwarf under the ecliptic. This causes higher cosmic radiation and more magnetism, magnetic anomalies, and so on. Remember, this can really mess with a person's mind. But anyways, this magnetic and charged particle connection will be very strong in July and August, and earthquakes and volcanoes can last throughout September. So take notes. Our heightened watch pretty much goes from May through September. But for May, okay, top things that we are watching for in May: fireballs, meteors, meteorites, and strong magnetism and magnetic anomalies. We're closely watching the magnetosphere models. So May 12th through the 19th, high watch for fireballs, near Earth, or I do NEOs is how I put it, how they use it, NEOs, near Earth objects, debris, meteors, and meteorites, and any impacts. Pay close attention to this time frame, even watching for impacts on our moon and other bodies in our solar system. This is based on correlating data from our own as well as Mike from around the world, watching the whole solar system and keeping a close eye on this. So from May through September, we're on heightened alert. May and especially July and August. We're watching our sun, moon, and other planets to react, even possibly taking strikes. Okay, so if you didn't catch the Megaquake 2020 conference, it was really good. Mike even spoke on May and had correlating data on fireballs, debris, meteors, meteorites, etc. Here's a little bit of an overview on some of the data Mike gave during the conference as it correlates with our data and what we've been seeing and saying as well. Okay, magnetic north will change severely within about 5 months. Magnetism impacts our brains in a very big way, and in about 2 months we will have a test of this. According to calculations, there should be some dips or holes in our magnetosphere, and those lines of force will be redirected. During this time, anyone in that area or these vicinities, well, you will learn of people losing it, high crime rate, people snapping, going out and killing, animalistic behavior in some cases, some people in these vicinities attacking each other, etc. So all of that can be caused by the magnetic lines of force snapping and being gone in some places. These events of field line snapping are short-term and could only last about an hour or so, but that's all it takes for someone to go mad or kind of short-term madness. So going temporarily insane in the vicinities where the magnetic field lines snap. But this is a reminder that we are watching for strong magnetic disturbances. Okay, so surrounding the May 12th date. Remember, oddly enough, in May of 2019, I posted the date May 12th, 2020. I heard the words May 12th, 2020, but no other details were given. Just a date in my head. It was really weird. One of the very few times that's ever happened to me. But anyway, surrounding the May 12th date, there are dense clusters headed straight towards us. Our solar system will pass through the debris field with multiple clusters. It's estimated that 3/4 of our solar system will be affected by this massive cloud of debris field. So small ones at first. Okay, I'll be watching the moon as much as possible with my telescope when I can, surrounding the given time frames. Okay, so here's the bad part. If that trajectory brings the smaller clusters in proximity with the Earth and our moon system, that would mean that about a month and a half later, the bigger ones will be coming in behind it. So watching June and July for some of the ones behind it. I would extend that through August, and that's because that's the front side alignment with the brown dwarf system. So stay on alert throughout these months. Now soon people will be waking up and looking at the skies. This will become more of a normal thing, a normal occurrence, and people will start to take note and they will start to notice. But watch the skies. Okay, so here's some more info on some of the things to expect with the July and August time frame and the alignment. Not only do we have to deal with heightened volcanic and earthquake activity due to the front side alignment with the brown dwarf system and the wild weather patterns and changing of the jet stream, but we will also have to deal with magnetic anomalies and magnetism, as mentioned earlier. Remember, this can drive a person mad. Magnetism is a very bad thing. Not only that, but also people's dreams. Super vivid dreams and not being able to sleep. So dreaming more than normal and very vividly. This will also be heightened in July and August due to magnetism. The fireballs, meteors, meteorites we talk about for this month, May, will also be heightened in July and August. There's a lot more things that go hand in hand with this July and August time frame, but make a list and put these at the top to watch for. Volcanoes, earthquakes, jet stream, wild weather patterns, fires, fireballs and meteors, meteorites, magnetism, feeling odd, weird, off, or in a dream state, magnetic anomalies, magnetosphere anomalies, vivid dreams and not sleeping good, joint pain, aches and pains, animals and pets behavior, crazy sky colors and crazy auroras, and high cosmic radiation. Now these are just some things to watch for in this time frame. Note, with the vivid dreaming, I was posting all last year about watching 2020 for vivid dreaming experiences. In November of 2019, it was said to watch for this around May 2020. Now scientists are trying to explain this away. So many people are suddenly going online talking about having very vivid dreaming experiences. Scientists are trying to explain it away and they're kind of blaming it on stress from the COVID-19. One of the articles that come out said that all the stress from COVID-19 is making people dream very vividly in the same time frame we've given. So last year we said to watch this time frame for very vivid dreaming experiences and also for having a hard time sleeping and restlessness. That's a big one. They will try and explain it away. Everything that we are warning about as it starts to occur, they will try and explain it away as something it's not. Okay, so I wanted to note this also. Large hail. A big thing that we've been watching for is that the average hailstorms will be getting a lot bigger and a lot worse. Here, where we live in Oklahoma, that's occurring now. Our top meteorologists, one of the main ones we watch, even mentioned this the other day. I'll show that clip in a minute, how these storms are not like the usual storms with hail. I mean, we've had a bunch of hail. Here's the clip.
Lacey, that storm produced tennis balls?
Baseball-size hail as it moved just to the west of Cushing, and now down to the south.
Let's go ahead and zoom in on it. And that's what I mean. I mean, the size of that storm some years and the way that storm looks on radar might produce quarters. This year's different. That storm, which is that hail core, is 3 miles across. This whole storm is like 5, is producing baseball-sized hail. That tells you what's going on with this year. It's about the hail, and these storms have been overachievers, for sure. Okay.
The hail here with every storm has been unusually large. This has been with each storm day so far. We are seeing baseball-sized hail with multiple storms on multiple days. It seems every storm has a large hail event. So let me know what kind of hailstorms you are seeing in your area, average or above average. Let me know. Okay, so back to the fireballs. With the fireballs, we need eyes on the skies. My husband has already been seeing multiple bright fireballs while driving truck. These were not small. These were very bright fireballs. One lit up the sky and another one lit up the sky right after it in the same area. He saw some objects flashing in that area also, so he said it looked like objects were monitoring and taking pictures of the fireballs, so possibly satellites, probably taking in data. So watch the skies, watch the sun, watch the moon, watch the planets, watch the earth, watch and monitor everything. Data collection if possible, and record the data. We want to bring in as much information about this time frame as possible. Remember, every year we have these alignments, the backside alignment and the front side alignment with the brown dwarf system. We want to bring in this data and collect this data like we do every year and see that around this time frame with these alignments, everything gets stronger. Each year it gets closer, and each year everything gets stronger. So we will kind of know what we face for the next year. just in the comments if you've seen anything that's out of the ordinary for, weather patterns, large hail, feeling weird, odd, the magnetism, anything like that, anything that we've talked about in this video, please report it down below so I can kind of collect this data. All right, thanks everyone. You'll have a great day.